Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing higher on Thursday, lifted by shares in telecommunication services, retail and software and services sectors. On the economic docket, initial jobless claims increasing to 227,000 in the week ended June 23rd from 218,000 previously, while continuing claims, they fell to 1.71 million in the week ended June 16th. First quarter GDP decreasing to 2% in the third estimate, while personal consumption also decreasing to 0.9% in its third read. All combined, advancers ahead of decliners. 69% of SP 500 constituents, they traded higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Nike reporting fourth quarter adjusted EPS of 69 cents from 60 cents 1 year ago on revenue of $9.79 billion. Also, North American revenue increasing by 3% to $3.88 billion, ending 3 straight quarters of losses. Moving on, Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley both forced by the Federal Reserve stress test to scale back and freeze their payouts at previous year's levels. Goldman Sachs said its capital plan provides for up to a total of $6.3 billion, while Morgan Stanley said the amount of capital distributions expected to be at $6.8 billion. Turning overseas, Asian markets posting a rebound today. The Nikkei up 0.15%, the Hang Seng up 1.61%. China CSI 300 up 2.5%, while South Korea's Kospi up about 0.5%. European markets well-oriented, and U.S. futures calling for a positive start. Now, in terms of expectations today, Constellation Brands first quarter EPS seen at $2.43, while on the economic docket 8:30 in the morning we have the May personal income read as well as personal spending. 9:45 Chicago PMI, and 10 o'clock in the morning the final University of Michigan consumer sentiment read. Now, turning over to the markets, the SP 500, that sees a continuation of the rebound, and that's in focus as the relative strength index calls for a rebound. A bullish cross has been identified between the 20 and 50 period moving averages. Long positions above 27,014 are favored with targets at 2740 and 2748 in extension. Moving on to the Nasdaq intraday, the upside prevails, this while the Dow Jones also sees the upside prevail.